Hi my friends, welcome to channel English Professionally, and we continue our playlist 555 English grammar lessons from beginner to advanced. Okay, my friends, let's talk about present simple to be negative form. Negative form, okay? You know, we say I am or I'm. We are or we're. You are or you're. They are or they're. He is or his. She is or she's. It is or it's. We mostly use a short form in our conversation. We mostly use a short form in our conversation. Okay? I'm, we're. Okay? Native speakers usually do it. Native speakers usually do it. Okay. So people in England, in America, in Canada, and so on, native speakers usually do it. I am. Okay. If you want a negative form, you say I'm not. We are not, or I am not, or I'm not. We are not, or we aren't. You are not, or you aren't. They are not, or they aren't. Okay? He is not. Okay? Just a second. He is not, or he isn't. She is not, or she isn't. It is not, or it isn't. Okay? So, present simple to be negative form. We mostly use a short form in our conversation. Native speakers usually do it. They use a short form. I am, I'm. I am not, I'm not. We are, we're. We are not, we aren't. You are, you're. You are not, you aren't. They are, they're. They're not, they aren't. He is, his. Okay? His, he is not, he isn't. She is, she's. She's not, she isn't. It is, it's. It is not, it isn't. Okay? Good. Okay, open the brackets in a statement and in a negative form. Open the brackets. Open the brackets. It's interesting. So we usually use a short form it's interesting. Okay, negative form. It isn't. It isn't interesting. We usually use a short form. Okay? Good. Very good. I'm not. We, you, they aren't. He, she, it isn't. Okay, remember. Remember. Okay, present simple negative form. Okay, open the brackets. It's interesting. It isn't interesting. Remember, I'm not. We, you, they aren't. He, she, it isn't. Okay. Okay, more practice. More practice. Say it in present simple. Say it in present simple. Okay? So use am not, isn't, or aren't. Okay, it. You know, he, she, it isn't. It isn't rainy. He a businessman. He, she, it isn't. He isn't a businessman. You know, if we don't have a verb, okay, if we don't have a verb in present simple, we use the form of the verb to be. Okay, we don't have a verb. We don't have a verb. Okay, I died at all. You know, died isn't, or the word died isn't a verb. Isn't a verb. It's an adjective. It's an adjective. So we need the form of the verb to be. Okay? We say I'm not. Say it in present simple. Negative form. Negative form. Okay? We practice it. More practice. Say it in present simple negative form. If we don't have a verb in present simple, we use the form of the verb to be. It isn't rainy. He isn't a businessman. I'm not tight at all. The word tight isn't a verb, it's an adjective, so we need the form of the verb to be. Okay. It interesting. He, she, it isn't. It isn't interesting. He at work. He, she, it isn't. He isn't at work. You right. We, you, they aren't. You aren't right. Okay. It isn't interesting. He isn't at work. You aren't right. She with them now. He, she, it isn't. She isn't with them now. She in the office. He, she, it isn't. She isn't in the office. I happy? Say, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Okay? She isn't with them now. She isn't in the office. I'm not happy. We together. We, you, they aren't. We aren't together. We aren't together. Okay, my friends, very good. Let's continue this playlist. Thank you.